We listed in the top 25 black-owned campsites. Wow. And not knowing nothing about it, we just literally just jumped into it. I was at a tour up front, if y'all don't mind. I know some people can't walk, but if you can, I'll talk that sign, because it's a whole story behind that sign. Right. Yeah.
Someone record the story.
Huh?
Someone record the story for me.
Yeah. Are you starting now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. I'm right behind y'all.
Yeah, okay.
And where you come from, my brother? Is that by Albany? Oh, that's not direct. You're all in South Georgia. Okay, what's it over? Well, this is my first year. Oh, yeah? It's interesting, man. I never ain't seen it online. I'm like, no, man. Wow, man. Oh, okay.
I was like, I want water.
She did say bring a hat, and I left my hat in the van.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah? Right. Man. That's a whole other world, ain't like that way. So,
Who's that behind me? Oh, I didn't get her name. What's y'all's name? What's y'all's name? Say your name. Say your name.
Will from Detroit.
Will from Detroit and who else?
I'm Tara from Detroit.
Tyra from Detroit. Hey.
Black no man beat up. Second eye, black man, no man beat up. Did she have something else? Did she have one in they had another meetup.
I think they had one last year. I didn't go last year.
Yeah. What state you stay in?
Oh, Florida?
What,
Oh, Orlando.
Orlando?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You went down to that, what is that, the little alligator thing?
Oh, in Tampa?
Yeah, no, we was in Orlando. With the alligators, jump on the thing,
Gatorland?
yeah, it's like you got on the, we went through the swamps and stuff. I was swimming. Yeah, you left the cold. Indiana, you left Indiana, you said?
I left, 20 years ago.
Oh, man. We was just there. Last year. Yeah, we stopped there. We in Indianapolis, hanging out there. You don't miss it there, do you?
Oh, no. Nope.
Hey, I'm coming for you.
That's all right. We got Leslie here, y'all. Say
Hello,
hey,
everybody in
Leslie.
TV land. Leslie Mansell Arts
Yes.
from Hartford, Connecticut.
And we're gonna interview Leslie later.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely lady.
All right.
This is beautiful, though.
Yes. I missed the beginning of the story, but the DJ was telling me it's like historically black-owned land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was saying they just jumped into it, didn't know much about a ranch,
Okay.
but decided to take a chance. And,
Okay.
yeah.
I am happy to be here
Mm-hmm.
with all like-minded black brothers and sisters.
Yes.
Black sisters and brothers. Learn more about this lifestyle.
I should have brought my hat. I left my hat in the van.
Woo, child. I'm a fitness instructor, but I deal with seniors.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's all right.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's all good as long as we're above ground. It
Yep.
is all good.
Yep.
I love your sunglasses back there.
Thank you.
We have a lot of activities, so a lot of black people come within a year. Everybody put in something still out here. There's a lot of good land out here, though, you know. And so nice, and that's a brother, so we look out for you. She's some strange, so we say, hey, bro, you good over there, bro? I was like, I'm cool, bro. And so I like some of this sign because it shows like how we even got here to this point. I'm originally from St. Louis. My wife is from Jersey, but she and I met up in Phoenix, Arizona. So we came in from Phoenix. We was up in Phoenix for 15 years, not knowing each other. I was married, she was married. We got divorced and things like that, right? And but when she and I got yesterday, we celebrated our 3rd year of our marriage. So it was
Congratulations.
yesterday. And when we got married, thank you. When we got married, she had got pregnant. And it was a highly anticipated pregnancy because she was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome at a young age. They told her she wasn't gonna have no children. So she had one boy, he's 13, and the doctor said that's a fluke. We don't know how that happened. It'll never happen again. And it wasn't a billion chances. So I joked with it and say, well, God knew who to put you with because I had 9 babies. And they said, that boy can do that, he can make some babies, you know. So in the first 90 days, she had got pregnant, and she found out it was a girl. When she was 16, she had a dream, but she had a daughter. She seen herself holding that little girl. She seen a yellow dress and everything on that little girl. So she was ecstatic when she found out that it was a little girl. She showing her little stomach off on social media. I'm like, baby, it don't look no bigger today than it did yesterday. It's the same size. Her friends, her family got involved and everything. She was ecstatic and happy in her mind. It's the fulfillment of God's promise to her. But then the baby wound up dying. It was stillborn in 24 weeks. And Cheyenne, that's my wife, she laid in the hospital. First of all, she carried the baby around for 6 days, lifeless. And then she laid in the hospital for 4 or 5 hours with a lifeless child. She dressed the baby, talked to the baby, cried with the baby, held the baby, went to sleep with the baby, and everything. And it was a very traumatic experience, right? And I was there for all my children's birth. I watched them come out. I watched them grow up. My children are grown now. I mean, it was a whole, so even from a father perspective, it was deep for me. But rather than stay in that place of grief and mourning, we started a non-profit organization in honor of the girl, the Kayaneh Foundation. Her name was Kayaneh. And we had our first event. We had a gala event in Arizona where we honored 24 sisters who lost children through miscarriage and stillbirths. We put crowns on these sisters' heads. We put all their baby names and plaques. One sister who spoke to us, she got pregnant 6 times. All 6 babies died in the womb. She never had children, so she became an educator and a foster parent, and those became her children. Yeah. And right after we had honored these women right here, a month after that, she get pregnant again with Lil Gazi, my junior. And he was born December 10th, he turned 1. And so he's a farm baby running around with chickens and cows and horses and all kind of stuff. And so he was born, and so that experience shifted us. We live in the suburbs. I'm a speaker and a writer. She speaks on the financial arena, and but that shifted us. We want to do something different. We was going to initially buy an RV. I talked to brother. We was going to buy an RV and travel the country for a year. That's what we was going to do. But then I seen the clip of Minister Farrakhan talking about land, and I said, I don't know. Let's get some land. We thought we was going to get some land, a few acres, grow some tomatoes and cucumbers and grow old. That was our mindset. We didn't think about no farm. I came out here to Georgia. A brother who got a farm in Fairburn, Brother Patrick, he said, man, you ever thought about buying a farm? I said, yeah, you can buy a farm? A whole farm? I didn't know you can buy a farm. And he said, yeah. And he actually found this for, I looked at all kind of properties all throughout Georgia and Alabama. He found it, he called me, I flew back out here, and I said, this is it right here. And so we named all of this, and then my wife, after we did that, we had co-authored this book right here, this Stillborn. So this is actually my hand and my daughter's hand in the hospital. This was the nurse. So we made my hand black and white, but kept her hand exactly how it was in the hospital. The nurse put her hand on top of my hand while she was lifeless in the hospital, and we took that picture. And on the back is a picture of my wife and I that's in Jersey right now, in Maryland. And so we named all of that the Kayaneh. And the idea behind it was that Kayaneh died, but something was still born inside of us. A sense of purpose and a mission and a vision. And so we just came out here and jumped right into it. I'm from St. Louis, East St. Louis, straight hood. Never been, I said people, prior to a year ago, close I've been to chicken was hot sauce and ketchup. You know, never been around no chicken, none of that, no cow. We first got there, we bought 6 big cows. I used to go in there and feed them with a big pitchfork. I'm like, y'all run up on me, y'all gonna be a steak tonight. I'm kill one of y'all. Cause they jumping around, I wasn't familiar with cows. But when I got them, I'm like, okay, it's time for me to milk them. How I milk this thing? The man said, no, these ain't milk cows, these meat cows. I said, meat cow? I want some butter and some milk and some cheese and stuff. He said, no, these just meat cows. So we wound up selling them, but we kept 2 of the babies that was here. We got a bull and a cow over there. We kept the baby, we sold the parent. We've been giving the baby too, and that's a whole nother story. But since we've been here, we've created 14 streams of income from the land. Not knowing nothing about none of this. 14 streams of income from the land. We totally self-sufficient from the land. We've had well over almost 2,000 visits in the last year. We've been blessed to be listed in the top 25 black-owned campsites in the country. If y'all know Hip Camp, we in the top host among Hip Camp, the Hip Campers, and it's been all in 1 year, not knowing nothing, just very little marketing, just a little social media here, word of mouth, but all by the blessing of the God. You know, as we say, it's all about God just blessing us and just the right timing. And our spirit is, and our mind is, since it started with a tragedy, our mind is to use the land as a place of healing. So a sister reached out to us several months ago. Her son was dying of cancer. He was 9 years old, and he was in hospice. And she said his wishes is to go to a farm. She called some farm, didn't nobody answer. She called us. I said, bring the little brother on back. They got him out of the hospital, brought him in a wheelchair. We pushed him around. He had seen the donkeys. I had my sheep here at the time, and the cows and the horses and the chicken. He just laughed. He died a week later. His name was Apollo. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna build a garden down there. We're gonna call it Apollo's Garden. And it's gonna be something where people just come and meditate and woosah. Somewhere down by the lake that's beautiful and things like that. So we see things like that and we engage there. We just wanna have it as a place of healing. For people to come, you could just relax. It's just peaceful out here. Just come and just relax. No drama, no nothing. So that's how we got here. And now we just on a mission now. So I wanna show y'all around now. And so this building right here, we're gonna make it into a store. I had 40 chickens up here, boxes and stuff, literally 38 of them. Boxes and them birds, what they call them things? Yeah, hawks. I mean, I'm sitting there watching, just taking chickens and I'm like throwing rocks in. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get a chicken in. I mean, boxes going through the thing. And now over there, I got 3 horses in there that's some studs. So it's one of our streams of income. We do horse boarding. Never heard of that. Somebody say, y'all do horse boarding? When somebody asked me something, St. Louis Show Me State, right, Missouri. I say, what's that? I go right to YouTube. What's horse boarding? I bet you get up there. Tomorrow we doing horse boarding. That's how everything comes. Somebody come out here and give me an idea. Tomorrow I'm on it. I ain't been asking no questions. I'm going right to YouTube University, study for about 8 hours, take my classes, and I'm gonna move out on it. So we got 3 horses there, and sometimes the horses itself pays all the bills on the property. Wow. Like you ain't got they feed their own horses, they come clean their horses, clean the stalls, feed their horses, take care of their horses and everything.
People bring their own horses.
Y'all people in their own horses, yeah. Yeah, horse boarding. So I got 2 horses myself too. But and we got the stud locked up because I got females and horses get around the female, they're gonna take God himself to stop them from getting at them. You know, horses just something else. And so that's one of our streams of income right there. I'm gonna make this into a store. But we're gonna have products, and now we're getting into making products from the land. You know, we just went to a black-owned spa downtown Atlanta for the sisters. It's Farm to Skin, she called it. You know, her thing is called Iwi Fresh. I want to give her a shout out because she got a beautiful concept. She grew all the products straight from the land. She partnered with black farmers and take all the products and make skincare products out of cucumbers and tomatoes and all natural ingredients. And it's just, she do facials for the sisters, pedicure, manicure, all that stuff, right? She do all that for the sisters. And it's a heck of a thing, and she just grew it all from the land. No chemical, no nothing, you know. Iwi Fresh. And Iwi stand for it is what it is. That's what it is. Okay. It is what it is. Yep. And so shout out to that sister there. But I want y'all to come in this building right here to show y'all this building. So this place was a horse farm at first, where they just did all horse boarding and stuff like that. And so they put a lot of pesticides and herbicides like on the ground. So when you get land, you gotta know how to do what they call regenerative agriculture. I had to learn about that because that stuff poisons the land. And you can throw a seed in it and it can be sun, rain, and won't nothing grow because the soil composition not proper. So you gotta have the right nitrogen, the right pot. This is all stuff I'm learning now. I tell I'm a hood cat, right? I ain't nothing about this kind of stuff, right? But it's stuff I learned in the last year. And now, because we plant stuff, we're like, man, why it ain't growing? Well, I'm putting water on it, the sun on it, why it ain't growing? But then we found out that the soil composition wasn't correct.
How you doing the soil composition out there?
Huh?
How you doing the soil composition?
Man, that's a good question. Cow poop, I didn't know that cow poop is deep. So I'm gonna tell you, bro. So when we had them cows, I experimented.
Good for the land.
So we had a section of the land over. See, this grass green.
Yeah.
So we put all the cows over here. Man, it was like cow poop everywhere. And we watered it, put seeds in it, and I watched when it was burnt.
Yeah.
I watched it start growing. So now my mind, as a storyteller and as a speaker, I'm thinking the analogy. I'm like, man, this is deep. You mean to tell me you took some dirt, and excuse my French, and some shit, and you put it together and you grew new life.
Come on.
And I'm thinking about how many of us got dirt in our lives and shit that we
That
dealing
sound
with.
like some
We
lessons.
We having church up in here. Put seeds in it and watch something else grow about it. I seen it. I said, oh man, I ain't giving none of my shit no more. I'm gonna put a new idea in it. Come on. And so that's what we do. So, yeah. So a lot of people get married in this place. I'm getting these shut-ups from YouTube University. I ain't no carpenter. I ain't none of that. So I was 16. I was something else when I was younger. 16, wanted to pay attention. Didn't get out till I was 24 years old. Never did no building, none of that. I go to YouTube University. How you do this? I'm sort of building stuff because contract is high. As all get out for one. But then I want to do it myself because it's my land. So I want to be able to do it myself now. But I want to show y'all this part here because this is this building right here was built 1,000% from the land. They took the trees. The white guy that built it, he came and talked to us. Y'all see my ducks there. Those are the only surviving ducks left. We had 12 ducks. Foxes killed the rest of them too. Them three there, they some survivors. There's some hood ducks right there. They were Chicago from the south side.
Y'all see the hood ducks? Look at the hood ducks, y'all.
Oh yeah, I'm going there. Oh yeah, so we do a lot of weddings and stuff in here, birthday parties, family reunions. This built 100% from the land. They cut the trees down, threw the wood on, stained it and everything.
Ooh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. We have family reunions here.
And then they got 2 bathrooms in here. They got a little prep kitchen in the back over there.
Nice.
And, so AC and heat, central AC and heat. If the heat do go out, they got the propane heaters on the wall. Big propane tank in the back. The property is 100% well water. Like all the water on the property is from the well.
Okay.
And the average well is 150 feet. The guy that had this, he did 700 feet. So I wasn't drinking the water. I was drinking bottled water. I wasn't drinking the faucet water. The guy came out and tested. He said, man, some of the purest water. So y'all might start saying Sunset Ranch bottled water around here neck. We just had to test it last week. I'm like, man, we put bottled water around here neck. Come to the store near you. Yeah. But we started drinking it. It's like good. And now people come, when campers come, they just love it. They fill up in the bottles and all that. And they go back. My wife asked her from Alabama down there to fill her jugs up. 8, 9 jugs and go back to Alabama. I just come get water because she don't want to buy water. She's like, man, y'all water good. Yeah, so, yeah. And so we had a lot of events over here. A lot of events. Children, birthday party, corporate retreat, family reunion, everything. And we got this property booked every month this year. It's already booked. Some months, every weekend in the month. It's already booked all the way up to next year. Wow. And I'm talking about, we didn't know, when I say nothing, I mean nothing.
Wow.
I never rode a horse till I bought one. I never went fishing till I got that. Never. Wow. When I told the old head that, they bought some fishing poles out here, then this is funny. Because they were just doing like this, they just throwing a little pole out there. They said, God, that's your pole. I get out, I'm watching them like, okay, look easy. I'm like, I say, man, damn, my hook broke, brother, ain't going nowhere. He said, little brother, you gotta push the button, little brother. You gotta push. If y'all know I go fishing, y'all know. I ain't even know I did that. I caught my first fish, he was swimming out, I caught Moby Dick. That fish was that damn big. I'm jumping down, I'm jumping down. He said, throw it back in. I said, I ain't throwing nothing back in. I mean this. That big, you know. But I was happy to get my fish, you know what I'm saying? But in that pond, you got crappie, bluegill, and bass. I ain't not recognize. Oh, he told me what it was, because they like fish to me. Right. The hot sauce will catch it all the time, you know. But yeah, he told me what it was in there. So, and then, so now we're growing food. I went to visit another black farm a month ago. He got 7 acres down in Albany, Georgia. Brother growing enough food to feed a small city. I was blown away. So I came back, sold my sheep. I'm gonna give him cows. I said, no, I want some food. Because I got 25 acres on this property. And I seen him leaving on 7 acres. All the food he was growing, all organic, natural, wasn't weeds everywhere. So him and his wife came in to visit me to give me some consultation, and they loved the land. His land is not as picturesque as this. And he said, man, y'all can do all kinds of stuff up here. So he consulted us on how we can usually divide it up. Tomatoes over there, cucumbers over there, and all that kind of stuff. Yep. But now I want to show you the house too down here. But y'all don't know. I'm trying to speak it up.
Thank
I didn't see
you.
you.
Sorry. Thank you.
You're good. They're like, where the food at? Hey, my first time I got them cows, I was on social media. I'm like, I had them Doritos. I'm like, hey, what these cows eat? They eat plain Cheetos. I ain't know what them things ate or nothing. I'm gonna kill my cows, give them Doritos and stuff. No, man, don't do that. So that building myself was good. Y'all didn't see the bathroom. It was good there for the campers. Put the bathroom and the shower right there. For the campers and stuff like that. And that's home from real. I'm gonna make a tiny house out of that thing right there. That's what I'm gonna make a tiny house. And that building sticking out on that horn is actually a container. I'm gonna do the different waters over there. And I'm gonna show you this house that we did do. So what we do is, my wife and I go to these white farms and we tour. But we really spy. And we figure out what's going on and stuff like, man, how they making money and stuff like that. And I went to one, they had a little tiny house. It was the size of this little building right here, the warehouse. And they was renting it out. I said, y'all living there? Y'all renting that? Y'all paying for that? I just couldn't believe it. So we come back like, man, here we got building on our property way bigger than that little thing like that. So we go up and show y'all, somebody literally just left an hour before y'all came in this little building up and show y'all right now. But we came back, made to a tiny house, they booked like the Holiday Inn. Like November, December, 100% occupancy rate in this building. Every single day, somebody left, somebody came. Somebody left, somebody came. That building right there, all the bills on the property. Pay all the bills on the property. And it runs to $97 a night. But people come in all the time from all over the country. We've had some phenomenal people here. And it's just been a beautiful experience for us. And I cut all this stuff myself. I got me a little riding lawnmower. Trying to get a tractor. Tractors cost a lot of money. Some things cost a lot of money, but I want me a tractor. But I get out here, throw me some earphones on, listen to Tupac. I'm on a mission. Y'all know how it goes. I'll be out here all day long and listen to my music and some jazz or something.
All right.
And the property goes behind them trees and all that. Now we want to learn how to cut down some trees and make some woody products from the trees on the land and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you how this white building right here. I appreciate y'all coming out here though.
Thank you.
Black Nomad, Caravan. Hey, that's here on social media. I'm like, Black Nomad, what that is? I never heard that before.
I want to build a tiny
It was white. No, yeah, it was white. And so what happened is, you know, like,
you know what I mean?
white
Yeah.
They live in Boston, Atlanta, they ain't
Yes, those, they're amazing. I'm like, yo, why wouldn't I want to make my home out of earth? Like, why not? Because I can repair it with earth.
Sunset Ranch, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Right here. Y'all want to reach out to him? Here's the info. Right here.
All kind of stuff. We didn't know what to do. I'm just putting it down. And then so I got like six, seven of these. I'm on social media just asking people who want to be a part of the ranch. Because we had elders coming around and people from across the country like sponsor benches and stuff like that. I just put their names on it and their business and things like that. But this right here is we call it the glamping house. So it's not a bathroom in here, but the bathroom is up there. But you'd be surprised people come out here and stay all the time. And just a couple weeks ago, we had a brother who do all the film stuff for Steve Harvey. He do for Family Feud and I guess some new movie called Judge Steve Harvey or something. And this brother do all that. Him and his wife came out here from LA. They was filming, and he was like, man, my only regret is it's too short. But they want to stay here long, you know. And so hey, y'all come in here and look at this. Like somebody did that here literally an hour ago. So y'all might give me some pancakes over there. Oh, yeah. So I got the AC on and it be pretty cold in here. You know?
Nice.
Very spacious.
So we just had storage stuff in there, and this is a bed, this is a bed, come up out of there, a trundle or something. And we got the futon, and so.
And do you live here on the farm?
Yeah, actually our house is up on here, and we're gonna. Our last program, I'm gonna show y'all where the chickens at and one of the little garden and stuff like that. And then
Beautiful. Love this.
But yeah, people come here all the time though, and it'd be amazing. And we've had some amazing guests. And you know, one thing, you know, we had black, brown, red, yellow, white. You know, every ethnic group, every religion, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, Hindu, Jewish, everybody come out here, and everybody, you know, we treat with respect, we cordial to them, and, you know, we've had just some amazing people, you know. Yeah.
Very nice.
Airbnb, y'all. Y'all see this? Airbnb.
And somebody just left. We ain't make the bed up yet.
Oh, that's okay.
Right.
That's all right.
They literally just left an hour before y'all pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is 8. Yeah, mine is 8 by 16. So it's probably. My van is about.
Do you have? Okay, yeah.
We do on hip cam, but
It's tall. It's double the height.
Yeah. But I want to say y'all one more thing, just our garden and
It's
stuff up there.
13 feet.
How we start doing that, growing food and all that. And so when we have a lot of activity on the property, I just close the gate and I say this house that ranch out here. Y'all come back on that side, I might shoot this something. I'm just saying. But we don't let anybody come back here because it's like where we at. We grow our food. We got these chickens back here. Look at this. I bought some chicken. If y'all think about getting some eggs, y'all eat eggs. I bought some chicken for $1.50.
Pick it up.
Turn your light
Put that on Shop Fine. Put that on Shop Fine News.
Exactly. Good. Run, tell that.
You see what the president do?
Have eggs every day. And you buy them for $1.50. Meat chicken same way. You get for $3. And in 3 months, that's a 2 months, that's a full-grown chicken. You can chop it and put it on the barbecue.
Oh, really?
So that's what I found. I'm like, man, you know how much egg comes in the store? You can buy a whole dozen for under $20. Live chicken.
Are they free range chickens?
Yeah, mine are actually.
So they hide their eggs? You gotta
Yeah, I
find
gotta
them?
find them. Yeah, well, I'll be on the Easter egg hunt every day around this. But, and I need my prayers because I wind up getting a Great Pyrenees. Never heard of that dog, but Great Pyrenees are farm dogs. Like, they go with cattle and sheep, and they kill foxes and coyotes and stuff. And I keep them locked up when I have campers on because he'll be up there eating y'all food, even smash y'all stuff. And so I keep them in the barn back here.
And bark at you, so what are you going to do about
Right. This is my land, man. You come that pork chop.
How do we fill up the gallons of water?
Oh, well, that little thing over there behind the bathroom, you can't get a well, bro.
Oh,
Okay.
These are balloons over there.
So any water comes out everywhere, it's all well water. The bathroom, everything, it's all well water. So this is our home right here. So we come from Arizona. If you ever been to Arizona, it's a clean city, Phoenix. If you ever been to Phoenix, very clean, probably one of the cleanest cities in the country, one of them I know. Very clean city. We come from an area with manicured lawns and all that. We moved here, it was rain, it was mud. I seen it before my wife seen it. We closed on it and she hadn't seen it. And she came here, it was raining and muddy. She looked at me and said, nigga, I ain't living there. Like, I ain't living there. She said, look, she said, I want a new kitchen, I want a new bathroom, I want new floors, I want new, and she left me here with the dog for 2 months. And went down, went stay with her mama. And I
You gotta get it right.
I ain't living there. But now she love it though.
Okay.
Check out that view, y'all. That view. Houses on the hill. Water right behind it. All that land. Luscious.
You know, when the sun go down, you let them out. When the sun go down, they automatically go in because they know the predators come out at nighttime. So they automatically go in. You see them branches I got in there? And they go up top too. They automatically go up top because in their mind, they know instinctively that predators come out at nighttime. Yeah. Come on, y'all. See, look at everybody. Look at everybody. Look at They look at me like, all right, where the food at, man? Where the food at? I'm going to feed them in a minute. But yeah, and so these chickens, they give eggs every single day, and I let them just run all over the place.
Run in.
They happy to get out too. Wow.
Free as a bird.
Yeah. And so last year we had a garden. I just came out here and dug some holes in the ground, threw some seeds in it, and this ground here a little more fertile. Anytime you see like the little white, I think they call them clovers. I think they call it. Them little white ones. That means that the land a little bit more fertile than the other parts. You see in them fields up there where the horse was at, you see very few clovers. But it's stuff I had to learn. But down here, I dug some holes, threw 1,000 seeds in that hole, right in that next time. I ain't separated them, it wasn't no distance or nothing. We had so much zucchini, jalapeno, and tomatoes growing. So fast, zucchini got this big, and squash. One wife went on Facebook Marketplace and said, who want free farm fresh vegetables? And we called the pulling up, we getting them bags of vegetables because we didn't want to go bad. We couldn't even can and eat that stuff that quick. They say, nah, you ain't supposed to throw 10,000 seeds in there, bro. You supposed to throw a few in there, a few in here, a few in there. So now I'm learning that. Yeah, they coming like, man, what up? And then so, like our garden, I just built all that little stuff on the garden, all the raised beds. I just did that all in the last 2 months. And so now we got tomatoes, blackberries, strawberries, and everything. Look at them coming. They looking at me. You can pick them up and eat them.
And you don't have no problem with deer eating your stuff? Because they eat mine every year.
Yeah, the deer come on the property, but I let my dog out at night time. So my dog keep me away.
This is a very handsome roof. I like the color in his tail.
And so our idea is to expand this garden and have all this food growing. We starting right here. I'm getting rid of animals. I want food all out there, all in the next one. I want to do like food everywhere. Now, since I seen that brother farm, the kind of food he was growing on 7 acres, I'm like, man, he feed a lot of people and his stuff look good and it's healthy. I said, oh, we got to up. All this stuff just started growing within the last 30 days. And we got blackberries, cucumbers, tomatoes, and everything. I planted some fruit trees over there, like pomegranate trees and all lemon trees and all that kind of stuff.
So you got helpers, people to come help you?
No, my children come in, they got it out now.
Okay.
They move
That's right, he said he had 9 kids.
They come in now and then. But no, we had like a lot of volunteers come out.
Okay.
You know, we had people come out that volunteer. A lot of other farmers, they very excited at what we're doing because we new to it. We've been featured in the Final Call newspaper twice. We was in USA Today. We've been on radio shows and everything, like new black farmers. I said we went from the hood life to the good life, you know. So we just jumped right into it. So a lot of people like excited about, you know, things that we doing, you know. Yeah.
This would be like a great place to bring the grandkids and stuff and just raise them on the farm.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My son is one little guy that he you know, I got children. My oldest 34 and youngest is 1. So my oldest son be like, how the hell you wait all the time to get a junior? You know, I say I had to take the best for last. But I look at how he is out here as opposed to how my son was in East St. Louis. Man, he like worlds apart. I mean, he ain't no bad guy, but man, he worlds apart. Yeah, he like the animals.
Hey there.
He's more at one. His vocabulary more expansive and everything. You know, and it's a man.
And electronics and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. And you know, we try to buy him toys that make noise. He don't know that junk. He want to be out here with the chickens. If he's out right now, he be chasing the chickens, picking them up, and he pet the horses, the cows, the donkeys, and you see up there, I got the cow. I mean, we ain't go up there with a cow and a bull that up there that was born right. Like I watched that bull be born. Yeah. So.
How do your older kids?
Huh?
I'm sorry. Speaking out loud, I saw 2 cows cuddling, sleeping together. Like,
Oh yeah.
that was really cute. Now all the cows are gone.
So what's the purpose of the donkeys? Somebody told me they keep coyotes away.
Oh man, yeah, they do. So donkeys, the noise they make, they warn all the animals a predator, and they let me know it's a predator on that. They get to making that crazy noise, but they will stomp and kill a coyote in the spot. Oh, they'll kill him. Oh man, even my dog getting up with him, I had them sheep, the dog getting up chase the sheep, and donkeys go after him. Like they'll kill a dog. Like, no, we don't play that, man. They better leave these sheep alone. Yeah, donkeys are very protective, and they mean. But I got a donkey, Jill. She real nice. She come up to you, pat her. Hey, y'all can ride Jill. She a mini junkie. She's a rooster donkey, but everybody love her, and keep friendly and everything.
Yeah, a coworker of mine owns a small farm. She said donkeys are really strong and extremely territorial. They'll kill any predatory wild
That's
animal
true.
that comes.
That's true.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That was very interesting.
Yeah, that's one of my horses. That vibe.
And my family, we got a 200-acre farm
Oh, what was that?
in South Carolina.
Oh wow. Man, what y'all doing there? Yeah, y'all farming?
Yeah, we farming. But it's been family farm for
Forever.
forever.
So you know all about farming?
Yeah, man.
Give me some game before you
I
leave,
grew
brother.
up farming, bro.
Give me your brain before you
How you
leave, brother.
build your dirt up, how you building your dirt back up.
Oh yeah.
But
Doing like
manure is one of the best ways, and you got plenty of it if you got cows.
Are you part of Cadelgo Farms in South Carolina?
No.
Okay, I'm going to another meetup at.
We just a small family.
Oh, were you?
I
Okay.
said 200 acres. That ain't small. That's nice.
Well, okay, so my family worked for it basically through after slavery or whatever they called it.
Like indentured servitude.
Indentured servitude, and then after the white people passed on, they kind of passed it on to the family.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, that's sharecropping. That's what it was. And so, but it was 300 acres. We've sold 100 acres because we just couldn't keep it up. Taxes and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, right. Oh man, that's tight. So you know all about farming then?
Hey, I grew up farming, man. I've been growing vegetables, my own food. I never bought vegetables out the grocery store. Only meat.
Wow.
Only meat.
See, we gonna hang out. I know you're a big group, but we gonna hang out, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Cause man, I ain't know nothing about none of this stuff, bro. But you know the food tastes different. Them eggs taste a lot different. I went to IHOP, ate them eggs. I couldn't even eat that junk. I'm like, what's this stuff? It didn't taste the same.
They want that mess.
You say you do organic growing or whatnot. You don't use any fertilizer, like 10-10 probably.
Yeah. And we just got hooked on that recently.
Okay.
Literally, I got some in the back of the truck right now. Literally, hey, I just got hooked on that. Yeah, the 10-10. Yeah.
And what you put in your soil,
The mom I use that, it's like a fish, some fish.
okay.
Fish emoji, I forgot the name of it, but it's something.
Diatomaceous, sir?
Huh? Oh yeah, okay, now we use that right there. That white powder stuff? Yeah, the food grade, diatom. I say the word.
Diatomaceous.
Yes, I always say that wrong. Yeah, but yeah.
The best thing I found now, I mean it works for me, I don't
What
know.
that?
Compost.
Black cow manure.
Oh, I got a bag of that. I never use it. I got a bag in the back of my truck right now. Somebody told me about it.
Black cow manure, peat moss.
I got it,
the
yeah.
peat moss.
Yeah, so we use peat moss.
And 10-10, and that's all I use in my soil,
Wow.
organic soil. Of course.
See,
But
that's
I don't know, the dirt is the blackest, richest dirt I ever seen.
In Carolina?
And I don't, it's just fertile, man.
Yeah. Wow.
You can throw, like, you can eat a watermelon and just throw seeds out.
It's growing.
And it'll grow, yeah.
Wow.
That's how fertile the dirt is.
That's tight, bro. Yeah.
Do you actually use cow manures from your own cows?
I just buy, because I
Black
do a
cow.
small garden for the family at the house. Now, on the 200 acre, we use everything we use that we have. So the cow manure come from the cows and that kind of stuff. But at my house, I just have a little small, probably about the size of this plot here.
Yeah.
But I don't do raised beds. Everything is in the soil.
Right. See, that's a black cow on the ground right there. It's a black cow.
Oh yeah, the yellow bag.
Yeah.
Yep, black
Yeah.
cow. Sure.
So somebody just told me about that last week. I told them, they tell me about it. I get it. The next day, I went and got it.
Peat moss. You use peat moss?
I got 3 bags of peat moss in there.
Yeah.
So peat moss, I know when the tar be thick, that peat moss will like make it lighter and
And then it'll keep the moisture. It'll hold the moisture
yeah,
in it,
see
too.
some man. I just got man. He know. Why you ain't been out here, bro? You tripping?
Give
Give me your number, bro. What's your number,
It's a
bro?
blessing, man. It's
Yeah.
a blessing to see this, bro. For real.
Ah, yeah, that is good.
That's a different farm over there?
Yeah, that's a brother who on the other side. His brother owner. He got 19 acres, and he do like 4-wheelers and ATVs and dirt bikes, stuff like that. That's his business. You know, he got a business to do that.
Okay.
But all his children ride like.
You got land, you drive through there, like, you got, is that just his land? Or you got
Oh no, he got 19 acres. He got all back in them trees and stuff. Yeah.
You got riding trails and stuff up through there?
Okay. Yeah, it be dirt bikes up there all the time, man. He let me drive one of them things one day. I never rode one, man. I was like a kid, man. I was hitting 100 miles an hour on that thing. My wife like, we can get you a helmet, but you kill yourself, nigga.
What is them over there? Those them bulls? How many you got in
Oh,
there?
them is? Yep. So I had 6 cows and 2 babies. Then I had some sheep. I just sold my sheep like a week and a half ago. I want to start growing food. And then, but man, we chopped up one of them sheep though, boy. That was the best lamb chop. Man, that stuff was good, man. Good God, boy, that stuff was good. And if I wanted to chop them up, I better get rid of them so I can get some food though. And then, so I kept the bull and the cow. I got a male and female donkey. I'm trying to be like Noah's Ark for a minute. At least 2 of everything. You know? One male, one female. Yeah. And so our land goes like halfway down there, and you cut up on them trees and go all the way over there in them trees and stuff like that.
You got electricity handy.
But we're trying to get some solar. This a brother came from Carolina that I met. He makes solar generators.
Okay.
Brother named Ralph. He brought a truck out here. I was blown away. Solar generators.
Nice.
They generate that power your whole house and off the sun. You don't need no gas, no nothing. I say, oh man.
They in Connecticut, where I'm from.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He building big commercial. Yeah. He can power his whole farm with the generators he got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get free solar panels in Connecticut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I could text my sister.
Yeah, but I think with there, you have to sell power back. Who is it? Kayaneh, the power company there.
Talking about what's not used.
Yeah. What your excess, you probably have to sell it back to Kayaneh.
I'm not sure, but that's your extra.
Yeah.
Google in Georgia and find out about free solar panels. They must have it.
If the current administration will allow panels back to China, you probably can get some. You can get the solar panels really cheap from China. But the ones that are here in America are 4 or 5 times more expensive than the ones coming out of China.
Oh yeah. I can imagine.
Have you thought about doing campsites for RVers?
We got 3 RV hookups.
Okay.
But like we had some come, them big ones, and it rained so much in Georgia they got stuck.
Okay,
so I'm like,
yeah.
man, I don't want to be stuck on my property like that, man. You know. But so we think about up here. I got 2. I got like a 50 amp and a 30 amp. I had to learn all that stuff.
So how much would you charge for me to plug in tonight?
Well, we don't even have hooked up because I had that too, because we had so many problems with them when they came. You got an RV?
Yeah.
A big RV?
The Class B.
Oh, okay. Well, no, the one up here by the bathroom, then you can behind that. It's an RV plug.
Oh, I can plug in. Okay. 30 amp. Cool. Thank you.
You only got 130 amp.
I'll leave you a tip.
Yeah, because the other one, the electricity. You got one too?
I use my generator.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I got a 30 and 50 up there, but I had the electricity like keep disconnecting. I don't know about that.
Planning on running your air conditioner?
Yes.
It's wired wrong. Yeah, it's just wired wrong. Because if I plug it in,
Yeah, what you got? You got an RV?
I got a van, but I
You didn't rig it up?
yeah, I don't read it.
Oh, you might do that?
Yeah, like
So you made it to when you So you made it to like an RV?
turn it on by itself.
Wow. So you plug it up and it electric.
That's excellent if it works.
You got a bed in there?
Battery source in there. And
Yeah, I have to get a bigger battery
battery
thing.
source. Yeah.
I'm not trying to spend thousands yet. On the
Right, yeah.
so my thing only does like a
But it still works. You made it seem like the wiring was just off, but it still functions.
You being shy today.
It's not normal.
It's your normal.
whatever it is that
Y'all trying to go full time or
I'm
you thinking about it? You just
seeing what he, what he
yeah.
wanna do.
You investigating. You exploring.
Man, the rent sound nice though.
This is nice. All this land. And he's already got RV plugins. Y'all, bring your RV out here.
now you all know I got a little issue now.
Oh, I didn't see that one over there. I saw one of them, but I didn't see.
That's a different one.
He's got like 3 then. Yeah, because I saw one back there, and there's 2, 3 over there.
we're gonna go and camp outside with a bunch of strangers. They called me on the door like, are you okay? She made them, they seem crazy. I was like, no, they don't seem crazy. They seem all right. I'm so glad I came out here.
We made it. High five, ladies. High five. High five. High five.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, all my mamas, she's like,